Well, hello there, and welcome to my channel. I am Christine. Today's video is about what the moon's doing and the energies that are happening at the round for us at the moment, and what can help us with these energies. So we have the moon in Cancer now, and it's the 21st of August 2022. And when the moon's in Cancer, we often, as a collective, can feel a deep need for, or sense or need for security. And with it, a sense of holding on and sort of not necessarily wanting change. The moon is also in a waning crescent, which is the last phase of the moon phases. And it's that time where the moon just gets smaller and smaller and smaller, until the cycle it meets its end and we start again, because we will have a new moon. So it's time to let go of old patterns from the past and begin a process of self-care, which is what the Hermit is about. The moon in this waning crescent brings us a time of sensitivity, because this circle it feels like things are closing in sometimes, and many can experience this sense of wanting security, waiting, this sort of sense of wondering what will happen, which is like a mysterious sense, and that can give us some apprehension. And if we've made plans, or literally stepped into the river, as the Taoists call it, in our lives, we're wondering what can we do, and what all we can do basically is surrender. And the Hermit card is the card for this moon phase. The Hermit can help us to strengthen our connection to what we cannot see, what we don't know, and guide us to just step back from a situation and let it run its course. And during that time we need to go into ourselves, perhaps have some nice time out and meditate and do some lovely self-care things, shine some light out, but some time to shine light in on ourselves in a very positive way, because at the end of the day we have to accept what may come and what may trust in the universe that's going to be guiding the right thing for us. And one thing is a mantra, well, if not this, something better. Now, this is my trusty question thing. I just put it there because it's a long story how I come across this, but I'm wanting to ask the cards, and it reminds me, what kind of change, and if you're doing your own cards, you can ask, well, during this waning crescent moon in Cancer, what kind of change is at work at the moment? And this is a general reading. It is a reading for the collective energies, and it may or may not resonate with you with these energies, but what kind of change is at work at the moment? And we'll just see how the tarot answer us. Just move that there. And I'm just going to take it from the top. For many of us, it is a change of waiting and a sense of focus. There's something that we're wanting out there, and there's an offer coming. We're wondering if it's coming. This change is going to bring an offer for us, and it's a very opportunity of things coming in that are beneficial. The wheel is turning, and it's beneficial with the cups and the Knight of Cups. So that is the energies of what kind of energies are at work at the moment under this moon phase. And I just sort of want to then continue on and ask, how can we step up what's the best way to step up to move through our sense of what we're waiting for and our sense of this moon phase of going within and the next cards we have, the Queen of Swords, is about holding on to your thoughts and staying positive and being in charge. The Queens are about working behind the scenes and trusting that things will happen. So you've done everything you can in the behind the scenes of what you need to do. You've put all your coins in order, got your ducks in place. If you've been sort of planning something, remember I said earlier, some of us may have made plans as we've stepped into the river, and now it is to just look out and wait for that opportunity to come in. And because there'll be work to be done, and when something new comes, there's always work to be done with it, and that alone can bring a sense of stress, because sometimes we can have a sense of anticipation and I don't want to use the word anxiety because that's sort of like a diagnosed term, but sort of an emotional sense, whether we're looking forward to something good or something bad. And whenever, for me as a reader, as a swords card and the swords come down, because an opportunity we're looking out for and we're waiting, here we have the Nine of Swords. It's all going to close in as we want it to, and it's time to just do that self-care because the cycle's ending and a new cycle is beginning. And at the bottom of the deck we have a wonderful card, the Chariot, and once again it's a Cancer card of the Cancer moon. And if you've been feeling pulled in two directions, it's once again doing the things that I talked about earlier. It's just capping off on the bottom of the deck what I talked about earlier, is this sense of being pulled in directions. You need to pull it all in, stand for tall, and trust in the process, because this is often, the Chariot is a card of success, moving up in the world, moving on in the world. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, and thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.